I personally think my Lego Minecraft MOC world is cool, but you know what it's missing? A Nautilus. And also a zombie horse and a spear. And the new game drop, Mounts of Mayhem, is going to feature all of these things. It's going to be an upcoming update, and I was like, well, why not build this all in my Lego Minecraft world? So I decided to build a module that features all these things. So what are we waiting for? In order to have a Nautilus, this is going to have to be a water-based module, so I built another beach, and this is going to be 4x8, just like my original beach. So we're going to start building up the terrain, although this one is going to be a lot deeper than the original beach, and it's going to have some underwater features, which is going to actually be most of the module. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of sand terrain building up here. And then I added this weird assortment of blocks, and you may be wondering, what is this goofy, weird coloration block pattern? Trust me guys, have I ever let you down? You'll see what's happening. So I'm going to start building up the dirt terrain and the stone, because I'm going to have a little patch of stone in this beach water area. And guess what? Now it's time for our first round of tiling. Now it's time to add some sea life to this water, so we're going to start out with my custom model for seagrass, the tall version, and we're going to add some kelp, which of course we've used in the ocean cave, and this is a sea pickle, which is a new block for this world, and it's a little olive green 1x1 with a flower on top. And we're also adding coral. This is the horn coral, the yellow version, and this is the little model I put together. So maybe we're hinting at a coral reef sometime in the future. So we're going to put down our sea life and then finish it off with some coral. Which leads us to the water surface, and this explains the little snot brick thing I had going on, because we're going to use sideways bricks for the water to give it that reflection. And so we're just going to add it on here using that weird little block assortment. And then we're going to add this little segment of water, and it's just going to slide into here in the back. And this gives that water the cool reflective quality I wanted it to. And when you turn off the light and you turn on a little flashlight, you actually get that blue light shining through, which is pretty cool. Here you can see it pretty well. So I'm happy how this turned out. Now it's time to finish off the terrain above the surface, and that leads us to more tiling. This is going to be a plains up here, so we're going to use that regular green for the grass. And now it's time to add some above ground plant life, which includes grass and a custom bush from the Spring to Life game drop. And I haven't added one in my world yet, so I wanted to. It's basically the model that I use for Sweetberry Bush, but without the berries. And with that, the module's almost finished. It's time to add some mob life, starting with this drowned with a trident. And he's going to be swimming up to the surface and attacking our player that we're going to put in. So he looks pretty cool here in that attacking position. I think that sells the underwater attack look. And now, of course, it's time for our star attraction, the Nautilus. So my build for the Nautilus is actually kind of interesting, and let me know if you want a tutorial for it. So we're going to plop Alex down on top of her Nautilus holding a pufferfish, and then we're going to have the zombie horse with a zombie on top holding a custom spear. So I'm pretty happy with how the zombie horse turned out as well. So let me know if you want a tutorial on either of these new mobs. Now with that, the Mounts of Mayhem module is complete. So it's time to add it to my world. Or is it? Remember how I said this module had coral in it? Well, coral happens to signify a warm biome, and my world is entirely comprised of cold biomes right now, so this is going to have to be a standalone for now, until I start adding more warm biomes, that is. But that's all for this episode. I hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.